just gonna lure him out of the water. Just nice and easy, real quiet now. That ought to stir the bugger. Here he comes. Oh crap, that's two of them. We better get ready to bail, man. As soon as he comes on land. We're actually in the Forbidden Lands right now, the unknown lands. Aloy isn't supposed to be out this far, but she's a seeker. Once you're a seeker, it's basically like having an all-day pass at a theme park. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he is a big one. Look at that.
You could snap a sawtooth right in half.
Yeah, you're right about that, Aloy. Now he doesn't spit off fire, he spits cold ice. Look at that! Damn! Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some of these enormous creatures before we get out of here, but you know what? It's time to run! I gotta be super careful approaching this thing, it's so big. It just knocked down a tree. Oh god. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me.
And built to fight.
Oh, thank god. Yeah, Aloy, you're right about that. Boy, this is a nice big little bug, ain't it? Certainly built to fight. It's got missile pods on the back. It's got laser Gatling guns. Enormous clawed feet. I don't know how close I can get to this thing without it spotting us. Look at that. That is a Thunderjaw. Obviously, it was modeled after the T-Rex. One of Earth's largest predators to have ever existed. Largest animals, period, actually. I can't wait to fight that thing. Alright, this is as close as I feel I can get. Because if I tried fighting... Oh my god. If I tried fighting this thing, I would die. I would perish in an instant. It's just not a good idea for level 9 Aloy. Alright, let's get out of here. We have a really important quest. We have some really important exploration. And you know what? The fires of war have been stoked. I don't know if you guys joined us for the first event with Horizon Zero Dawn, or maybe you've played some of it yourself. But Aloy is... Oh, crap! Oh my god! Oh, dear god! Serenity now! Serenity now! Are we okay? It's coming real close. Real close to hitting us. Luckily, I don't think he can run that fast. Ooh, he can shoot far. He can shoot far. That's enough. That's enough. Oh my god! Oh my god! This place is dangerous. This is no place for a lady such as myself. A little dainty level 9 lich. Jesus. Jesus. I'm sorry, Strider. Oh, I gotta leave him behind. I gotta leave him behind. There's no way I can save him now. But he does provide an ample distraction, and I thank him for that. Yeah. First part of Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm sure you remember that, if you watched it, because it was super awesome and eventful. And, yeah, there was betrayal, it was some Game of Thrones stuff going down, but to make a long story short, war has come to our land. So we're gonna fast travel to this campfire, which is near, one of our objectives. But a little more rat than raptor. Pretty cool looking base they got here. Kind of reminds me of Skyrim.
Feels more like a military camp. I bet there's so many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard.
Some things are beyond our control.
Oh, the tribe's been hit hard. So many wounded. Oh, the snow just feels so good on my face. That innocent Disney moment where she was just touching the snow on her face and just so giddy and happy with excitement.
Here
That
she
smug
is.
little grin.
They made her a secret.
That didn't fit very
Come
well.
here, girl. Let's
She
have a
didn't
look.
seem too broken up over this.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Damn, they were fast. They're just riffing on each other. I love how she was like, no. I mean, there's a gate. I really, really wish that I could go back in time and somehow talk to the writer. And after the initial shock of what the hell are you doing in my house, I convinced the writer to be like, all right, listen. After Aloy says, who said I needed any help? No, what I meant is the Braves that I would spare. You know, they would you know, help you push the enormous boulders that are blocking the only canyonous area in there. And the tail was like, shit. Maybe I don't need to act like I have anything to prove to this girl. What information do we need? I guess we should get some more information on the corruption's probably all we need.
How far is the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
See, Aloy don't go that way. Aloy, she's gonna go her own way, but that was very useful. Fire arrows, let's stock up.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
It is the end of
Whatever it is we're after.
perhaps even the world.
We're after the salvation of our people.
Remember us.
Oh shit! Maybe her father's alive.
My arm down.
Maybe that was a, you know, she
got out of there.
loves her father. Her father, he's a pretty cool guy. He's a pretty cool person. I love her father. I knew him for like 10 minutes, but it would be pretty cool if he actually, you know, was alive and he could be found. All right. Let's see where we gotta go. We have 2 paths and way to clear out some of these corrupted zones. Well, level 5, level 15. All right, let's go after level 15. That should be fun. Looks like we can actually go straight through the fortress itself. That's convenient. Massive, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How you guys doing? How are your wallets doing with all the cool games coming out? I don't even know how I'd be able to afford all these games if I was a kid growing up. Because I remember when I was a kid, I thrived off of used games. I would just go to these local game shops and buy games that were like 5 years old or 6 years old. But nowadays, we got so many awesome games releasing. Mass Effect Andromeda, For Honor, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Horizon Zero Dawn, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Battlefield 1 DLC. I know that's not a full game, but still. And apparently we got 2 Star Wars games coming out this year. And of course we got like Super Mario Odyssey. We've got Red Dead Redemption 2 that may be releasing. Not that a kid should be playing Red Dead Redemption 2, but you get my drift. It's incredible the volume of quality games that are coming out. I guess the answer to that is you don't need... Oh shit. We're in the corrupted lands. Or at least part of it. Yeah, this doesn't look good.
You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
You know what this is like? This is seriously giving me some Miyazaki vibes. This right here, this is Princess Mononoke. Look, it's got the same sort of... Oh, shit. He's got more health. Is it just me, or does he have more health? Yeah, he's got more health. That's a given. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, he infected the tree. Yo, you know, at least in Princess Mononoke, it was mainly just the animals that the infection spread to. It wasn't really, the ground. Oh, shit. Run! How we doing? Alright, we gotta watch our health, but we should be okay as long as we do. That was always a fascinating movie for me. It's one of my favorite Miyazaki films, actually. It's kind of overlooked. When people think Miyazaki, they mainly just think, what, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, My Neighbor Totoro, if that's how you pronounce it. I tried to put a little spin on it. Rolling my tongue a little bit. It didn't help. Wait, didn't she say that this stuff burns flesh? You know, I bet that's why these things are more dangerous corrupted. I mean, they're doing the same attacks they usually do, but it dealt more damage than it usually does. I shouldn't have wasted that last arrow. We could have just speared him. Oh yeah, that's nasty. That is definitely Princess Mononoke. I'm loving it. You know, I think I've unlocked the little riddle of why I'm enjoying this game so much. and why it feels so good to play and the story's so intriguing. It's got that same sort of mystery, you know? It's not completely technological, it's not completely sci-fi, it's not completely fantasy. It's a really intriguing mix of all those things. And you don't often see that, usually. Oh boy. Oh my god! Dear god! Usually it's like a boardroom mix, a safe mix of a few of those things, and I don't know, some crusty old people like, alright, so, sci-fi games really popular right now. We need a sci-fi game, we need to be a little different. Oh, what did this artist, writer come up to us with?
Maybe that's what drives the machines.
Some
find a way to use it someday.
machines that look like animals and dinosaurs living in this world that looks like Skyrim. That's beautiful. Let's have it be that there's a machine AI dinosaur that was made a long time ago, and Aloy is like Aloy. She made it, kind of like Anakin C-3PO, and it was her pet, but then it got angry, and then it put her into cryosleep, and then a millennia later it makes its own army of angry machines.
Maybe there's a way to override them. Where would I find it?
I went a little too far with that. God, that sounded stupid. That is what I was afraid this game would be. Because the story trailers are very vague. I still don't know what's going on with the story. Please no spoilers in the chat room. But it feels like Guerrilla Games allowed their developers and their artists and their writers to make this a passion project and just do whatever they wanted. That's something I find interesting because I'm really interested in the industry itself. I really like following, not just graphics and engines and stuff like that, not just new games, but rather how the games are made, how the developers shape and create these worlds, and more importantly, what really interests me is what kind of hiccups they have along the way. Like, maybe they want to do something, but they aren't allowed to do that, so they have to make compromises. I'm very, very interested and fascinated by compromises in the gaming industry, and in movies. I don't know. Do you guys find stuff like that interesting, or is that just me? To me, I enjoy playing games. Sometimes I enjoy watching people play games more than I enjoy playing them. Which sounds weird, but that's the world we live in. It's really fascinating how many forms of entertainment we've created for ourselves. But in addition to all that stuff, I really, really like reading about behind-the-scenes dirt. You know, like maybe, for instance, the Tallnecks are in this game. Maybe in another world or another timeline, someone would have said, no, listen, someone at PlayStation maybe would have said, listen, we can't put Tallnecks in the game because the Brontosaurus, there was a bit of, you know, brouhaha on whether the Brontosaurus is actually real or not, whether it was staged, so we can't put that in the game. Instead, put something else in the game. Put a really, really big liar-looking machine in the game, but we can't do a Tallneck. Brontosaurus, it's not gonna happen. Stuff like that happens in gaming all the time. It's fascinating. Apparently Destiny was pretty much finished, but they scrapped the entire game, and they had to make it from the ground up just a short while before release, and that's why it's so different in the trailers, in the early trailers especially, than when it was on release. I guess that's just me. Chat room doesn't really agree. Or maybe it's too delayed, they haven't caught up to me yet. Are we here? Yeah, so we found the place. It's like a village more than a corrupted zone. Unless there's machines attacking the village. I don't know, it looks pretty peaceful to me. Oh, there it is. Is that someone Did you hear that? Yeah, something sounded nasty. That meat looks pretty good. Meat doesn't look corrupted. It's pretty delicious, actually. Oh god, here they are. Alright, so these things are going to be a bit more dangerous than those deer we saw earlier. The houses are corrupted.
Corrupted Watchers.
Wait, what? Watchers too? Crap. Ah, good shot. Damn. Oh boy. No! I like how these things have flashbangs. Whoa! Okay! I didn't realize they could take down houses. Oh my god! They just look gleeful in that slaughter. Bouncing on top of my body, hopping, skipping. Okay, that is some good hair. That's beautiful. What do we got? 23 arrows. Let's bump that up to 30. 30 arrows, 30 fire arrows, and 6 shockwire traps. Let's set up our traps first. I've got about 2.5 bars of health. Used to be 3. It's not anymore. Let's not talk about it. I think we're good. I think that we are well adjusted for this battle. Of course, thinking that you're well adjusted for a battle is pretty much a death sentence because you don't know. You don't know if you're good. You shouldn't assume that you're good. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna assume that we're good. I'm gonna go that extra mile. I'm gonna be cocky. All right. What is that? 4 traps. Should be good enough for now. So we can craft some more. Beautiful. Back up to 6. I think we are ready for this engagement. Let's start out with a watcher shot. No, those aren't watchers. We're going on patrol. Switch it up with each other. Alright, what do we got here? What are we dealing with? Corrupted Scrapper. His weakness is fire? Of course it is. He's corrupted. Nice! Good weak spot shot. And he is shocked. Perfect. We got some of his friends coming after us though, so we better be fast. Real fast. Alright. Come on, boy. Come on, come on. Oh, he's smart! He's evading the shockwire trap. What? I didn't expect that, honestly. He doesn't even need to come after us. He's got ranged attacks. He's still avoiding it. That's insane. I thought only the smarter machines could learn and adapt. He's one of the dumb ones, right? Shit. Well, I guess he is, because he seemed aware of it, and then he just ran into it. So that's good for us. And a shot in the butt. Nice! Yeah! He's not going to last much longer. Looks like we got one of these guys down and out. His friends aren't even coming to help him. Beautiful! This is how you do it, Aloy. Right like that. Just single him out. Alright, where's the next shockwire trap? In the forest. In the forest. What are you scared? Come on! Stop firing your little gun and get over here! Damn it, I'm too smart to get. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna hide behind the lodge. Go force him to get a new line of fire. Shit, does he know that I have to come to him? Son of a bitch. He does. Alright, I don't think I can pick up those shockwire traps, so that sucks. I'm just gonna have to make some more. Alright, you don't want to come to this shockwire trap? Shockwire trap is coming to you. Let's just make sure that a watcher doesn't trigger, because that would be a waste. No, 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 no! You stay away! What the hell? This guy just walked right over it. Because that guy hadn't triggered it yet. That guy was okay. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any more arrows. Getting flashbacks to Rainbow Six Siege. Nice dodge! Alright, I think I'm starting to get the swing of things. He's breaking their benches and picnic tables. It's beautiful. Whoa! Where do you come from? Okay! We got a live one here. We barely used our health bars. Nice! I definitely haven't been dodging enough. Dodging is absolutely paramount. It's huge! If you dodge appropriately, you won't need as much health. Oh, shit. Alright, so it turns out they don't come this far out. Because I guarantee you, he's gonna go back to, yeah, he's gonna go back to being alerted, but not in active hunt mode, so let's just shoot him in the ass. Try to get him to this close shock wire. Oh, he's so close. Come on, come on, come on. Don't you start up with your machine gun cannon again. Do you know what these are like? These are like Transformers. But like the Bayformers? Oh shit. It's a perfect match between Zoids and Transformer Bayformers. It's really wonderful. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
I'm kind of curious to see what that Carja Fort looks like. Where is that anyway? Oh, it's pretty close. Alright, tell you what, let's pack up these dead bodies, and let's get to the Carja Fort, see if they let us through. If I had to describe this game in a couple sentences, I would say, aesthetically, it's a combination of The Witcher 3, Skyrim, Zoids, and Bayformers. Although, I think these things look way cooler than Michael Bay Transformers, personally. I don't think that Michael Bay Transformers look bad. I think they look alright, but I don't like the faces. I think the faces look stupid. But here you don't have faces. You got dinosaur faces. You got maws with jaws. And I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. What's this? Oh, it's just a watcher. Got some decent stuff. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's head up to the Carja Fort. Oh yeah, and Far Cry Primal. Although it's not really like Far Cry Primal as far as gameplay is concerned. Great animations though, world class. So something that always fascinated me, and I meant to talk about this last time we streamed Horizon Zero Dawn, but I know a lot of you guys watching this have PS4s, and some of you have Xbox Ones. I am not going to get into a whole console war thing because I don't care what you play on, I don't care what I play on, alright? I play on what my friends play on, or, I mean, if it's an exclusive, you know, it takes away the choice. I just buy what it comes out for. But anyway, Uncharted 4 was apparently comprised of the elites in gaming developers. And I'm talking the elite of the elite. The developers, or it wasn't just Naughty Dog, obviously, that developed Uncharted 4. They had a lot of talent that Sony brought in to aid in development, which is why it looked so incredible without being developed with the PlayStation 4 Pro in mind. And obviously it wasn't even considered for PC, it's a PlayStation exclusive. And that's how it looked so amazing. Shit, this actually looks cold. Usually, if I'm in a snowy place in a video game, it just looks like, I don't know, a big foggy shield of white, but it's actually getting cold looking at her. You cold, Aloy? Yes, she is. I'm so sorry. Why don't you have sleeves, girl? Sleeves. Hood. You know what? You could have some more, yeah, you could have some more, like, fur around your waist there, on your legs. Man, I don't know what she's thinking. The whole map looks cold, but this is some next level cold. Just get a new outfit. But, yeah, apparently the same thing happened with Guerrilla Games. Guerrilla Games, they brought in a lot of, or rather PlayStation brought in a lot of developers externally to Guerrilla Games. At this game's peak in development, it had like 295 something developers working on it. That's a huge amount. It's ridiculous, honestly.
Never know when I might need these.
This looks awesome. Anyway, that's why you have such world-class animations in this game.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Carja Fort?
Oh, good God! It's like
A corruptor.
shit. It's like For Honor, but with machines. Look at this place. Yo, can we stop the snowstorm? I want to be able to see. Nice, good hit, good hit. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't have enough health for this. Alright. Alright, let's find those weak spots. What has he got? What has he got? He's got the eye as a weak spot, obviously. What else? Oh, that's right. That's right. He's got those missile pods. Jesus Christ. Oh, he almost knocked us off the cliff. Oh my God! He is so fast! We're gonna deal with these little guys too. Can't forget about these little guys. These little guys are just as dangerous. No, no! Good hits. I don't like this. I'm out of ammo. Fantastic. Alright, looks like he can make a crap ton of arrows, so let's not worry about ammunition. Let's just spend as much as we got. Health! Health is what we gotta worry about. Shit! Shit! They're breaking boulders. They're throwing rocks. Maybe they'll hit each other in accident. That would be nice. I'm not that lucky. Ugh. Not even close. Anyway, my point was, talking about all these developers and stuff, you don't really hear about Xbox One exclusives. We need Microsoft to get on the exclusive game. Sunset Overdrive was pretty good. I would say that was their best exclusive. I mean, they got Halo, but Halo ain't what it used to be. I think it's fun, but I mean, I gotta admit that it's not the worldwide event it used to be. Even people that didn't like gaming, that weren't fans of gaming, they knew when there was a Halo coming out that it was a big deal. And it was enormous. What happened? Bungie leaving, I think, is what happened. I lost that magic touch. Say what you will about Reach, but it was, I think it was the best Halo game since Halo 3. Or ODST. ODST was good too. Alright, enough of this. Enough of this! Let's kill that Watcher, and then let's kill that Ravager? Reaper? This is a Mass Effect. I don't know what he's called. Wow, he lost a lot of health. So I think that our fire arrows actually deal way more damage than I initially thought. Oh, Jesus. It's just over time that they deal that damage, so. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Nice. Very nice. Crap. He's flinging boulders like it's no big thing. Yo, why does he even use ammunition if he can just use boulders? There's plenty of them around. Pick up some trees, too. How did that miss? That was like Stormtrooper on steroids. Back to what I was saying. If we could get, like, those world-class developers on PC, imagine what games would look like. Why can't we get that on PC? I guess because that's not where the money is. PlayStation has a lot more money to throw around than, what, a single publisher? Because it's not a platform. There is no platform. It's open source, which has its strengths, granted, but, again, it's no Sony. I'll just kill it already.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Yeah, goddamn right, Aloy! The sun's shining on your ass down here. Yeah, okay. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Where's the sunlight? Where are the sunbeams? I tell you what, this is your sunlight right here. Yeah, she knows what's up.
Girl, approach.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, that's pretty misogynistic. Girl, that just saved our asses. Approach, you bitch.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West, to Meridian.
Ah, some pretty nice skate. And I guess this is the sunlight. Doesn't really feel like sunlight, just like a bright grating. Thanks to that huge, foggy blizzard. Is that rain or is that snow? I think it's both. I think it's like ice and... Yeah, this is terrible. I hate this weather. Who in God's name would live here?
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Oh shit. That's like the first time that we actually got recognition. Nice. Thanks, man. Also, what kind of moisturizer are the people in this universe using? I feel like they should have all kinds of pots and pits and acne and rashes and... Is that a wall? Holy shit. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like a great wall in the distance. It's a small wall. It's more of a rail, really. But, is it L'Oreal? Their faces are just so moist and beautiful and porcelain looking. This is a really cool fortress. This is smack dab in the middle between The Witcher 3's world design and For Honor's castle design. It's a nice mix. It's a nice little mix. With some total Elder Scrolls costume inspiration. Look at that. That's so Elder Scrolls. Maybe Dragon Age. A little bit of that too.
Captain Balon, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Is this just me or is this weird? I'm getting some bad vibes. Last time that people respected Aloy as much as they're respecting her now, it was a big betrayal. It was a big trap. It was a big trick. I don't trust like that.
Don't pass up these goods.
I don't trust like... Oh, trader? Where's the trader? I can buy some stuff.
This weather makes me crave my mother's soup. Nobody makes it like she does.
Mother's soup. What? Is that like chicken noodle soup? What would mother's soup constitute in these parts? They have
You'll like
chickens
what I
though.
have for sale. I promise.
They have turkeys, so I guess it would taste just like our soup. And is that a pot of soup? That's pretty good.
When the work is done, then I can relax.
I don't know, you look kind of relaxed right now. What is she just chopping that
find
celery
better
3 times? You gotta mince that, girl. If you want really good soup, you gotta mince it. You gotta work on it. Alright, I think we can get out of here. I got the gist of their kingdom. It's a little more of an outpost. Really a kingdom. Alright, let's see. So... Damn, that is a decent way that we have to trek. Well... Aloy's journey to Meridian in search of Olin, the Osaram, scrounger she met the night before the proving. Somehow, the killers targeted her through Olin's focus, a mystery she can only solve by finding him and making him talk. Oh, I see, this is gonna be like a Ghost Recon Wildlands mission. Wanna make him talk. We have many ways of making him talk. Like bamboo splinters under the fingernails, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Of course, then you have the question of is he just making us stop
The world
the
beyond
torture?
the sacred land.
Will he say
I need
anything?
to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, the one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Well, that just about sums it up. I guess I didn't even need to read the quest summary. Good job, Aloy. I feel like an asshole. What is that? Alright, we need to see what that is. That looks incredible. We haven't... Okay, those look like ruins, but that doesn't look like a ruin. We haven't really seen enormous structures in this game outside of ruins, and that looks brand new. I'm assuming it may have something to do with the machines themselves and the plot line. I mean, they're going on some solid shit in this world, you know? There's people using machine guns, people corrupting the machines, And then, you have people that, what's their technology consist of? A bow, an arrow, slathering an arrow with animal fat and making it a fire arrow? Yeah, that's pretty much Nora, where Aloy came from. This land that we're going into right here, this is where shit's going down. This is where they got some serious technology, where they're actually developing stuff. This is where it gets exciting. Cactuses, really? Oh, it's not a cacti. And we have got ourselves some new animals. Can I call them animals? It's close enough, right? And we harvest their parts just like we harvest animal parts. What's this? Something along the trail. Alright. I feel like I'm in Dragon Ball Z, just running along that dragon. And then it poofs and disappears to another location, but I would just rather have it be Fallout 4's system. Fallout 4's system is perfect. I don't know, Massive. I never had a problem with the quest markers in the game. Yeah, but I don't know, there's something to be said about maybe if if even a few people are confused by it, it's not a perfect system, and maybe should be improved upon. Are we beyond improvements? I don't think so. Alright, this is more like it. Got lost there for a little while, so I'll talk about that. What is that thing? That's huge. It's a trampler. Alright, so he's got to be a lot faster than he looks. Stay out of their way. And find a safe way down. Not gonna use the stairs on the other side. The stairs are for sissies. Aloy makes her own path, don't you, Aloy? We take this whole being an individual thing really seriously. Holy crap, I think I see it. Is that the City of the Sun? That's what we're heading to right now. Looks pretty big, but I don't think that's the City of the Sun. I think that's just a gate, isn't it? Looks like that gate may have been a lot bigger at some point. Unless that is the end of it to the right. No, I don't think it is. We are going the right way, though. Yeah, this is not the City of the Sun. We've got a ways to go. Lone light. Reminds me of Little Lamplight. What a terrifying place that was. Lord of the Flies is pretty much a nightmare scenario for me. Just kids running their own society. Kids are cruel. I don't like kids, personally. I actually loathe kids. I will never have children. I will never have kids. No offense to those that are perpetuating the species. That's a very necessary thing for mankind to exist. But, yeah, Little Lamplight. No chance in hell I would go into Little Lamplight if I was living the apocalypse. Living inside of Fallout 4. No. Never in a million years. I'd rather deal with super mutants. I'd rather deal with death claws. I would rather deal with ghouls. They're nasty, their flesh is falling off. Kids? They would be my undoing. They would murder me in my sleep. You know what they would do? They'd probably tie me to a board, take me outside, and burn me with magnifying glasses. That's what I did to ants. Back when I was a kid. I was very, very cruel to ants. All kinds of experimentation. When I was a kid, I would burn them alive with a magnifying glass, but not only that, after I burned them alive, I would put them in my my little anthill, see how long they lasted. I would put them in prison after almost killing them. I didn't mess with lizards, though. Those are like the kids that were borderline psychos. You had the kids that would kill cats and dogs, those are the serial killers, as I'm sure you're all aware of those Jeffrey Dahmer types. But then you had the kids that were like minor serial killers, and they would like take lizards and roast them alive over a fire. What the fuck? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I mean, I have no problem killing an animal if it's, you know, using it for fur or meat. I'm sure PETA wouldn't agree with that, but I draw the line of lizards. Lizards, killing them just for entertainment, just for shits and giggles. That's where I draw the line. I don't go that far. Holy shit! You see that? There's a Thunderjaw. That is a Thunderjaw. What am I, level 10? I'm gonna be a little bitch and I'm just gonna hide behind these rocks. And I'm gonna put away my fire arrows. I'm not taking any chance that he's gonna see me.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more.
Oh my god, spoilers. I guess at some point we can override a Thunderjaw. Damn, this is a good looking game. Wow. It kind of looks like a combination of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, and Beyond Two Souls, the desert area. Oh, Fallout 1 and 2 are the only good Fallout games? Alright, you are definitely entitled to your opinion, man. Alright, this is the guy that was saying, like, you know what to talk about, Bathis. I'm sorry, I don't mean to use this voice like in a derogatory term toward you. It's just, this is my voice that I use for all rebuttals. It's a system. I got a system. Anyway, this is the guy that was saying that I was saying that PC developers should be console developers and they should move to consoles. Not what I was saying. Anyway, it's totally cool to prefer Fallout 1 and 2 to the other Fallout games because they're fantastic games. In fact, I would go as far to say as Fallout 1 and 2 are masterpieces. They are. If you haven't played them, you should check them out. Those guys that are watching, because they are great games, but to say they're the only good Fallout games.
I'll find a use for you.
Come on. Come on, is it because those are the only two Fallout games that were on PC exclusively? There were a few RTS Fallout games after that that were on what, the original Xbox, I think. But New Vegas, man. New Vegas was the shit. It was cool. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that they were very different from Fallout 1 and 2. Even the spirit, even the tone itself. Still can't get a good look at that thing. Damn. The tone of Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. What was the other one called on the Xbox original? Fallout. Van Buren was canceled. There was a Van Buren. I can't remember. Tone is different, but they're good in their own way. And maybe they're, to some people, they're objectively, and again, not in an opinion sense, to some people, objectively, they're worse. But they're certainly good. Damn, that is a huge, huge fortress. I guess that's the City of the Sun. Yeah. It's gotta be the City of the Sun. Well, we're here. Oh, fun fact, the writer of New Vegas had a pretty good story. The writer of New Vegas is the writer of Horizon Zero Dawn. I believe the main writer of Horizon Zero Dawn. That's pretty exciting. Speaking of which, we should be getting another New Vegas pretty soon. Not, obviously, New Vegas 2, but we should be getting a Fallout sequel soon. Who's the developer of New Vegas? I get these two mixed up. I think it was Obsidian, right? Obsidian was New Vegas, and Bethesda was 3. So if Bethesda was 4, then Obsidian's should be, yeah. I would say within a year and a half, within 2 years. I'm not going to say it's going to repeat the same timeline as 3 in New Vegas did, but it shouldn't be too long. Excuse me. Thank you. That's actually very kind of me. Walk back down the steps. City of Sun is drenched in a red glow of sunlight. I've seen sun like this before. Like, not that red, but this red. Even a little redder than this. Like, as red as you can possibly imagine natural sunlight being. Shocked the hell out of me. I wake up, like, what, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in Florida? The sun was just rising. I've seen a sunrise before. I don't just live in a basement. Pasty white skin. Sometimes I expose my skin to sunlight. It burns a little bit. See it go up in a little puff of smoke, but it was really, really something. It was weird. It wasn't just, oh wow, that's a really red sunrise. It was, why the hell is everything red? It was like that one episode of Seinfeld when Kenny Rogers opens up a chicken joint outside of Kramer's apartment, and his apartment is just drenched in this red glow. It was like that.
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What's going on here? The city closed?
It's decent work, keeping the city safe. My mother told me to steer clear of outlanders.
If I don't get my goods to buyers
this
soon,
big ass guy who said, my mother told me to steer clear of strangers, but you seem friendly enough. Really? You're in armor. You're in your homeland city.
How long
right?
do we have
Lots
to
of
wait
fellow
here?
guards around you. You got a big ass spear and you're scared of this girl. I don't know about this city. I don't know about these guards.
What's going on
Meridian.
here? Olin's in there,
Couldn't
somewhere.
imagine living anywhere else.
And so's Aaron, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Yeah, I wouldn't put too much stock in what that guy says. He seems shifty. By the way, for those guys who were saying that the game was a little too loud, I've lowered it just a touch. Should be good now. Alright, that is a really cool city design. It's giving me serious Dragon Age 2 vibes. I like Dragon Age 2. It's no Origins, but it's alright. It's kind of Inquisition-y as well. It's not bad. Would you look at her hair? Hold on. I gotta go into photo mode real quick. I gotta do something. Camera controls unavailable. What? Doesn't make any sense. Let's try that again. That's weird. I can't control the camera for some reason. I've never seen that before, but if I could zoom in on the strands of her hair, you'd be amazed. It really is incredible. Especially because it's, you know, it's a PS4 exclusive. It's not like you got AMD's hair effects or Nvidia's hair effects. I guess it just goes to show you don't always need simulation. Smoke and mirrors can look a lot better than simulation in certain instances.
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
This fucking guy.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I wondered if he was drunk. I thought it was a little weird, but I didn't think he actually was. What happened to his sister? I feel this is weird.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I got a crazy lizard people conspiracy, but I feel like he killed her.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Yeah, that sounds fair enough.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Damn, she's letting this whole secret thing go to her head, isn't she? She's acting like the Gestapo.
He's off courting that noble girl.
I don't know if I trust Aaron, though.
They're all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Ha ha! Aaron, my man! Alright, you know, he's okay. He's okay. I changed my mind.
That must be the spire.
Is she a Nora?
It's huge.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
So it's a spire, huh? It's a spire. Wait a second. There's a little riot going on.
Hide blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
That was a harsh cut. Did they censor the ass kicking? I don't know, we're in a whole different area. I feel like some serious stuff went down. Skulls were broken. Drinks were had. He's got a new goblin made out of his skull.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Jesus.
Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
I didn't think that guy was that rich when we met him. It didn't seem like he was this successful. Especially for a scavenger. Well, kinda feels like we're in a Mass Effect 2 investigation. I like that. Like, the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC. You're with Liara at the Sony searching an apartment. Actually, no, you're searching Liara at the Sony's apartment, that's right. Pretty nice place you got, too. Nicer than this. Of course, she does live in the future. Maybe the past. I don't know how far this is in the future. Family portrait, woven fabric, insect-derived pigments. I love that little detail. You know, we use a lot of insect pigments even today. There's a certain shade of red, which is used a lot in food and soft drinks. Damn, this place is actually huge. Anyway, there's a certain shade of red used in food and soft drinks, which is a bunch of crushed up bugs. How funny is that? You wanna ruin a kid's day? Is there a puzzle going on here? There's a winch and a pulley, and I think there is a puzzle, but I can't figure it out. There's no button prompts. Oh god! Well, that was a mistake. Anyway, if you want to ruin a kid's day, just tell them that Jello is bone marrow, and that sausage skin. Like if they don't want to eat steak because it's ew, that's too meaty. It's a big slab of meat. I don't eat that. I want a burger or sausage. Yeah, like kids ever want sausage, but sausage skin. It's also made out of bone. Grosses them the hell out. So what are we looking for in here anyway? This place looks pretty clean. I'm not seeing a lot of anything around here. We got this fancy little detective thing too. Can we open the doors? I don't believe so. You know what? Maybe if I just turn on the HUD completely. I've got it in dynamic mode right now. Alright, always on. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Anything? Maybe something's behind the family portrait.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Guess not. Okay. Nothing else seems to be raising any suspicions from her device anyway. Alright, I guess we gotta check this place out again. There's gotta be something up here. Whoa! I heard something. What was that? Oh, here we go. It's on the other side. What even is this? Looks like ingots of clay? Yeah, that's their currency here. Oh, it seemed to... Oh, there it is again. What is that? It disappears when I walk near it. Well, that's weird. Huh. Alright, I don't know what that is. Oh, damn, yeah, that's right. We didn't have a loading screen when we come to this city, did we? Like that when you guys noticed that. It makes me excited about Mass Effect Andromeda. You remember the elevator? Wait, did I see... Oh, look at that. There's a pulley up there. Anyway, you remember those elevator loading screens? Those were crazy, weren't they? So long. I think those were the longest loading screens of my life. Probably because you could still, you know, control your camera. It's not like it faded to black, pulled up a screen. unfaded, you know, unfaded black brings it back in. Deep fade. I'm not understanding this. It's probably a very basic gameplay mechanic that I'm missing here. Let's go back up there. Let's turn off focus. We'll leave it off. Let's see if we can interact with the stuff. Because we got two different types of interactions. Interactions with focus on, interactions with focus off. If this is Zelda Breath of the Wild, we could probably just push that thing. That might work. Maybe I could jump and grab the rope? I don't believe so. I can't press square near the rope or anything like that. Push the box off! Okay, I can't push the box. No. Unless I have to press a button. Whoa! Let me try hitting it. Okay, my spear goes through it. Can't dive into it. What if I crouch first? You know, just got some real knee action going. Can't do that. Alright. Anything down there? See a spinning thing. I think that's just a pot. Alright, let's go down to the ground floor. We've checked the loft just now. We've checked the second story. Nothing. The doors are all closed. Wait a second, maybe there's something under the rug. Yeah, look at this. So, this is a very distinct pattern, right? Well, look at that. There's no such pattern underneath the rug. This kind of looks like a trap door. Alright, if we push that thing off, I think it'll break whatever's underneath the rug. Therefore, unlocking the mystery. Of course, I don't know how I can push it. This music is too tranquil. It's too happy. It's like I don't know, music that would play during a feast, where they're all celebrating something. How the hell do I push this off? Scan the ground. Oh, we had to scan the ground level first, right? I was thinking to myself, why would she push it if she didn't know what was gonna happen? Okay, so the pattern under these rugs of the floor is different than this. Took a long time to figure that out, and I guess we got to scan the floor. So here we go.
This rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Didn't even notice that it was frayed. Kind of looks like the other rugs, but all right. Heavy covering, expertly braced and reinforced. Right.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't know, that's wood and metal. How about an axe? You just chop away at the wood, leave the metal there. Or how about fire? Fire would work.
Girl. You're wasting time.
Slather it up with animal fat. Shoot one of those fire arrows. I think that'll work just fine. I mean, we slap pieces of metal armor off of machines. Now we should be able to push these bricks that we found.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
He said accept the door. That was a trap door. Technically it counts. Also, did she not check to see if he was there before she pushed the extremely heavy ingots? Yeah, she was about to have a murder on her hands. This is so Oblivion in Skyrim. Uncovering a secret room underneath the house.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Well, that's really dark. Prune in the sun? That's graphic.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Too bad we don't have a smartphone to take a picture. That's what Nathan Drake did in Uncharted.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Poet. Yeah, it's a bunch of glyphs. It's hieroglyphics. He's writing in pictures. That seems so counterproductive. I know that they're a society long lost to our ways, but how about words and letters? Man, if you had to write Lord of the Rings in pictures, I feel like it would
There's
take
your
forever.
proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Should we tell him? Shit, I don't know if we can trust him. What if they take away our focus? Fine.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
I can't figure out if he has Parkinson's or if he's just drunk. I really can't. It's a fine line with him. Man, we really did a number on that trapdoor. Alright, let's get out of here. So what, are we leaving the City of the Sun now? Yeah, I'm guessing there's no excavation site inside of the city itself. Something that's really cool about the map is that it's in 3D. You can really see it thanks to the city. Look at this. That's beautiful. That's really very pretty. It's a nice little detail. Damn, this is a good looking city. Look at that. I like it when cities have a sense of scale. Granted, we can't go into these buildings. Maybe in 20 years, we'll be able to go into almost every single building and room in a game. Of course, that really doesn't even matter if it doesn't have a purpose, does it? We'll see. Regardless, a lot of cities and games I've noticed they're small, and they feel small, but this feels pretty appropriate. Although, to be fair, there should be a lot more cities of this size in this world. I don't even know how they would make this with humanity being devastated as it has been, but shit, for that matter, I don't even know how humanity survives. I mean, what happened? How did we lose all technology that we had with what, 6-7 billion people on Earth? Was there an infection? Was there a virus? How did they not remember? They forgot to write it down. They forgot to write that. That has to be it. I mean, through generations, eventually, I guess you would forget if you don't have these scientists perpetuating the species. Wouldn't it be the scientists, the smartest of us, perpetuating the species? Having sex 24/7? No, it wouldn't be. Same thing that happened in Fallout. Here I am rambling like a madman, but looks we got to the bottom of it. Now let's get to the bottom of Aloy's quest. This part of the world kind of looks like Final Fantasy. Ooh, new System Shock. That would be good. System Shock was a good game. BioShock was actually the spiritual successor to System Shock. Fun fact, they were going to make System Shock 3 or whatever. I think it was going to have a subtitle. But they eventually shifted that into BioShock. cool looking camp. Go ahead and quick save.
I've seen better.
You know, I've seen better camps too, man. Do I have my PlayStation microphone on? Can they, like, hear and understand rudimentary things that you say? Rudimentary phrases? I think technology is almost here for a Zoids game. Think of it. You have this roaming command base, whatever that was called, where you can launch Zoids from the base. You can make your upgrades. Oh, it can be like Armored Core. Armored Core for Answer had some awesome, super fast-paced mech gameplay. And it was fast-paced enough where it could look like the Zoids cartoons. I know it sounds lame when I say cartoons, but Zoids was legit. Especially the designs of the mechs and the fighting, it looked great. So, take some of the gameplay and customization, which was ridiculously awesome from Armored Core for Answer, and bring it into a graphics engine that looks like this. Maybe with some of the effects animations that look like that we see within this world with some of these machines, just scale it up and have this mobile command site that moves across the map in kind of an RTS way, kind of like Star Fox Command or Star Fox 2, where you choose, depending on your resources, to send it one place or another. That's a great idea right there. I feel like there is something there. It could have a great campaign and multiplayer on top of that. You could have PvP multiplayer. Shit, you could have co-op multiplayer. Granted, you're not going to have multiple people in one Zoid, but you don't have to have multiple people in any given Zoid. Look at Star Wars Battlefront, you got one person piloting an AT-ST instead of the normal crew of 2 people. And it makes sense, because you're not going to have 2 people piloting an AT-ST. That's something like Arma. That's very niche. Most people aren't going to enjoy that. Most people don't want to have one person...
Come on.
Oh, shit. Most people don't have one person maneuvering the damn thing and moving it, and the other person just does, what? Shooting? That's not fun. And Zoids couldn't be a niche game. It's already a niche game. Shit, I mean, it's not quite a niche game, because it's Zoids, it's machines, it's mechas. Who doesn't enjoy that? It would be like Armored Core, but more approachable, because instead of something like Gundam, it's a Liger, it's a Tiger, it's a saber-toothed machine. How great is that? I should go into slow-mo more often. Slow-mo is very, very useful. Nice headshot. Can I take those arrows back? Damn. Looks like we're in cult country now. Ninja Tony 26 just left a really random, depressing comment. Life is futile. Yes, what is it more than a hollow, empty existence? We are searching for a better self that we can ever achieve. Inevitably, irrecoverably, we'll just die and realize on our deathbed that we really didn't grow at all. With each passing year, each passing birthday, we realize that we don't really have a better self. We haven't really matured. We really are going nowhere in life. All we are doing is purchasing machines, gadgets, pieces of plastic that really don't mean anything. And with each piece of clothing and plastic we buy, child labor in Africa is just more and more cemented into the fabric of our society. Less and less of a chance do they have to get away from their factories just because we have to have a t-shirt that's $2 less than it was before. And maybe $2 less than it will be ever again.
Fear the power of the
Did you hear that? That was straight out of a 90s commercial. Feel the power of the new Nerf gun. The Nerf Ravager. Coming this summer to 90 stores here. 90s voices. Tongue twisters. Coming everywhere. Jesus Christ. Coming everywhere to 90 stores near you. Only at Walmart and Target. Batteries not included. I'd like to see a guy do that live. I never knew that, but on Price is Right. The Price is Right voice actor guy, he does all that live. None of that's pre-recorded. Every single bit, he does it perfectly, executed like a master, like a perfectionist. He never flubs. Not once does he slur. Not once does he mispronounce a word. He gets it right every time, all the time. If he could do the 90s battery not included pace and tone of voice, shit, that would be really impressive. I'd like to see that.
bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Oh shit. Oh shit! It's the guy from The Wire! Oh, no, it's not The Wire, what is it? Whatever. Whatever! It's the guy from Destiny. I love that guy. He's great. Alright, let's take these guys out. Digging up ancient machines. Happy that they're nightmares. Yeah, we'll see how happy you are once you're all dead. Luckily, this thing is like a sniper rifle. It's so goddamn accurate. There's no bullet drop. Some of the chat room was saying earlier that consoles are holding, like, gameplay back or whatever, and I've noticed that... Oh, shit! I've noticed that some people on the internet, what they do is they browse Reddit. Maybe maybe it doesn't start so cynically. Let me take a step back. Let me not be cynical for a change. Alright, so... Let's say there's a kid on the internet. He's been on the internet most of his life, and, he just enjoys things. You know, in the beginning, there was only enjoyment and fun. And then eventually, he started reading certain articles of maybe somebody that makes a living off of being negative, you know, for games, or creating criticism that really maybe shouldn't be there, and it's more of an opinion thing than an objective thing. Regardless, they start seeing that this makes for interesting conversation, in a way. And that this makes them look a little more educated when it comes to... Son of a bitch! When it comes to games. So they start remembering these things. Maybe they start searching it out as a community, and they start reading Reddit. Oh boy, Reddit. No sane Redditor likes Reddit. Even the word Redditor makes me shudder. D-A-E, Narwhal of Bacon at midnight! Oh god. Anyway, they start reading certain articles and certain video game sites that I'm not going to talk about because I don't encourage it. And then, you know, eventually they make their way to the Le PC Master Race subreddit for the legims in gaming. And then they become a really big fan of Steam, and all of a sudden they're too good for console gaming.
I'm not here.
Console gaming, what has helped make gaming what it is today. Sure, you know, it's also aided with things like microtransactions, but so is PC gaming. Console gaming has brought gaming to the mainstream. Without that, we would have never had games that look like this, graphically. I mean, gaming, the reason it's so big today is thanks to Nintendo and the SNES and the NES. It saved an industry that was dying, that was strangled to death by game makers like Atari. Open source isn't always the answer. Open source isn't always a good thing. It's a great thing sometimes to have companies that have the funding necessary to provide new technologies, new ways to reach consumers, new ways for consumers to reach these games, new ways for developers to create engines. And you're only going to be doing that with money. And you can do that by making money yourself with games, or you can have a console owner like Sony or Microsoft help you by sponsoring indie programs, by sponsoring new technologies. Shit. I mean, look at one of the most... anyway, to go back to what I was saying, this guy was saying that Shit, I'm out of health. This guy was saying that consoles were holding games back in terms of gameplay. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild! Hello! That is the most innovative game in terms of dynamic, emergent gameplay that we've seen in years, and what is that? It's a Switch exclusive. It's the most basic console there is. It doesn't have shit to do with GTX 1080 or the power of the PC or the PC Math the Wraith. It doesn't have shit to do with that. Does the consumer really want clever gameplay or not? Would they rather have the same old thing? Probably. All right, let's take care of these guys. But let's take care of the small guys first. Oh shit, I can't kill him. He's not a good guy. He seems like he realizes what's going on here, so let's be careful with that. Anyway, I'm not gonna... I don't think that I'm wanting to start a conversation. I don't want to talk about this. It's not really something that needs to be talked about, because I know what I know. And I know that I know enough where I can't carry on conversations with people and learn more and discover things. There are people that know way more than I do that do that shit. They can discover things. I can't discover things. I can't, like, be a philosopher of gaming and be like, oh yes, I think I have discovered a new thing today. There are people that get paid a lot of money to do that because they're very good at it. I'm not one of those people. I'm not looking to talk about this. I'm not looking to be a philosopher of gaming. I'm not deep. I'm a basic bitch, and I'm okay with it. And I know that. It's good to know things. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to discuss that stuff in the chat room, that's fine. But, let's not get all, up in each other's faces with this. And let's not get all all-knowing with this. So... I don't want to see another stupid console wars. I don't want to see any stupid platform wars. PC's better, whatever. Fuck that shit. Alright? Enjoy what you enjoy. Remember that what you have in your skull is your opinion. And just be good to each other.
To me!
Also, don't get your pennies all in a bunch from what I just said. It's okay. Shit. How do these guys last with 1 health? I don't understand that. He's basically dead. At that point, they should be bleeding out. We're gonna take out the small fries first. They're the most dangerous. Wait, is that? I think he's got blades on his back. Archer's gonna be a problem. Whoa! So is that fire. What the hell is this? Oh shit, that's my boy! Maybe he can help me out, I should talk to him. Damn, that is Blaze, but I can't trigger it. Oh shit, yo, he's helping me out! He was attacking him! One more. Oh, nice. Nice! Yo! My boy Chrome Dome over here! He's working with us! I love it! What is this, purple loot? Ancient Vessel Odyssey. It's a coffee mug. It's a coffee mug. Anyway, we took down some of the small fries. I feel like that's gonna go a long way to... you know, not dying, but still, we don't have any health, so shit. Do we have any potions? We have 1 health potion, and that's it. Okay, now we don't have a health potion. We just have whatever health is in our pack, which is not a lot. So let's kill these guys right. And killing them right would be with fire arrows, of course. Nice. You know, I actually really enjoy the combat in this game. It's frustrating at times, but that's what makes it so rewarding. It's like Dark Souls, but... I take it all back! It is like Dark Souls, but very accessible. Very accessible. An average gamer may not be able to beat Dark Souls. Even spending a lot of time with it. Even playing it on and off for a year, maybe. But, you know, this is definitely no sweat at all if you want to beat this. Alright, so, what were we doing? Taking down the small guys, then we take down the big guys. Let's go for those headshots.
Kill her!
Try not to alert them.
No, you had your chance.
I like how Olin says you had your chance. I'm sorry, who's in charge here? Because I thought it wasn't you. Nice. Yo, you seen that shit? Olin's in trouble. The machines are going after Olin. Olin turned on the bullet mongers. I don't know what they're called. I'm just gonna call them bullet farmers. Because they are kind of farming bullets from the ground, you know? Farming bullets from the ground! Zoids from the ground. The ground gives. They are planting their seeds, and they are sowing their crops of death and nightmare. Okay. Olin, I'm gonna need a lot more help. Oh my god, we're so close to death. Shit! I pressed the wrong button. Actually, I don't know. Oh, I had the rock. That's right. I had the rock instead of the potion. I was trying to press up. I've been good, though. I haven't been pressing down on the stick to crouch like I was before the live stream. I play a lot of different games because it's really interesting to me to try different games, especially if they're close to each other. Like, if they're both open world games, they both have crafting, and I should have been a little slower with that shot. I've been mixing up Breath of the Wild controls with Horizon Zero Dawn controls, and vice versa. Breath of the Wild has this really strange mechanic where to run or to sprint, you do a GTA style, you tap X. And then in this game, to sprint, you hold down on the stick like a sane control scheme would. Of course, the hitboxes with Breath of the Wild are a lot bigger than they are in Horizon Zero Dawn, even though the bow mechanics are more complex, because in this game it's like a gun, but in Zelda it's not like a gun at all. You got arrow drop and windage in some scenarios, so that's pretty neat. Shit, it's time to heal up. Oh my god! Don't stand still, not for a second. What, do we have 2 Ravagers after us? Yeah, I think we have 2 Ravagers. Yep. And a lot of arrowmen. Oh my god. That's all the health we had. That's it. It's gone. Got no more. Is Olin dead? I can't see how Olin would be alive. I can't see how I'm still alive. There's no way he's still alive. Shit, 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 shit! Damn it! 6 health left. Might as well give up. Can I find? No, I can't find any health. There's no health in this camp. Oh shit, this is Live, Die, Repeat. This was my biggest fear with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I was... The fuck, man. The fuck, bro! The fuck, bro! The fuck, bro! That should have killed him by the game's logic. It's killed him before. This is what I was scared of with Breath of the Wild, which didn't turn out to be the case. I was afraid that things wouldn't connect. Things just wouldn't add up. Granted, I could avoid this whole ordeal if I would just kill the one with the logs where he perfectly positions himself, or option number 2, I'd kill him both his bullet sponges, but option number 1 is the best option. Option number 1 is I kill the guy with logs and then... Fuck. How did they notice me? I'm not seeing any spots anywhere. They're going the wrong way. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Look at this. Look at this. If he goes... No, it's not perfect. I didn't go the other way. Go back, go back, go back. Fuck. Poor Aloy. She can't hold a bow that long. It's actually impossible to have an arrow drawn this long. You see it all the time in movies like Lord of the Rings, but it's not realistic. It doesn't happen. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Well, that would have been perfect. Alright, you gonna set yourself up? Sort of. Good enough for me. Oh my god! What? What? I've been playing this game, this same goddamn mission for like 2 hours now. I'm not even shitting you. And the logs. Oh, the fucking logs. I'm getting way too angry about this But there is a hypocrisy here beyond the likes of which you've ever seen. The logs are so borked. These things are so messed up. I'm assuming there's supposed to be a fairly substantial part of environmental kills. It's a substantial part of Days Gone, which I don't know if the same thing is reflected in Horizon Zero Dawn, but whatever. Anyway, a large part of this mission hinges around killing with logs, right? Well, that doesn't always happen. Yet, I just killed one of these guys with logs. It was legitimate, he was standing underneath it, right? Well, his friend was right next to it. And his friend died after all the logs had already fallen. And then all of a sudden, poof, he's dead. Yet when they're standing under and just in front of the logs, and they're tripping on the logs, and all the logs touch them and make contact, sometimes they don't even lose a tenth of their health. It's really, it's dumbfounding. Them being bullet sponges doesn't help either. It's entirely too frustrating. But I shouldn't have gotten that kill. That was so bullshit, that kill just now. Unfortunately, I've played this level so many times now where I'm aware of all the glitches and what works and what doesn't work. And the logs don't work. Let me tell you something about those logs. Those logs are fucked. Of course, I couldn't develop it any better. I bet the developers were playing this and were like, oh, this isn't quite working right, but most people aren't going to notice, so, can you find a way to fix this easily within budget? No. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Doesn't matter that much. Shit. But me being how I am, I was stubborn, and I did not want to go the way of the bullet sponge. Actually, I didn't have enough arrows to go the way of the bullet sponge with both of them. But I was a little bitch, and I refused to go the way of the bullet sponge with the second guy. I could have done that, but I didn't. I kept fucking it up, or I kept trying to get fancy. Whatever. I place tested the shit out of this area, unintentionally. God damn it! Die already! So kind of bad. I had his dead body like a sack of meat. Alright, what else we got? We got a few archers, and I think that's it. And we can wrap this up. Where the hell is this guy? What the? Alright. There he is. Shit. Okay. What else we got? Nice. 2 more archers and we're done. Come on. Arrow miss. Big miss. Direct hit. Alright, looks like you're the sole survivor. Oh, he just needs 1 hit. Oh! Damn your piggly ass for ducking. Alright, Olin. Oh shit, he's down.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
Damn, I thought they were working for their own enterprise. I was actually kind of proud of them.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
That's kind of fair, actually.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones, it hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
That was so anticlimactic. System threat detected. What is the apocalypse? Blue screen of death? I bet it was just like a mechanical. It was like, system threat detected. This voice of the devil. Okay. What is it? Microsoft paperclip?
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Let me get this straight. They know what Hades is, but they don't know what a coffee cup is.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
Oh shit.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Oh shit, can we kill him? Oh. This is complicated. He helped us out. I mean, what would you do if they were like, listen, I'm gonna slit your 4-year-old kid's throat, I'm gonna leave him to bake in the sun and his body to blow. What would you do? I'm not gonna kill him. This is complicated.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Oh, that was creepy. You know the only reason I saved his life? It wasn't because I was being noble or anything like that. I just didn't feel like doing a fetch quest to save his family. I actually was looking for an option to be like, alright, you save your family yourself. And that was the option. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna save everybody's family, figure out everybody's murders. No. I got shit to do. I got logs to topple over onto machines. It's complicated. It's very complicated. I would rather have him have his life spared if it means just bypassing that whole fetch quest. Go to Maker's End. That sounds intense. I was hoping that he would be my personal slave, though. That would have been nice. But skipping that fetch quest, that's enough for me. Alright, so where is Maker's End anyway? Holy shit. That is a ways away. Well, I have not upgraded Aloy's bow. I haven't upgraded anything except for skills. There's a lot I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade her bow. I need to upgrade my shock traps. I need to upgrade my armor. I need to upgrade my upgrades inside of my bow. My augmentations. I haven't done shit. Because I've been playing this game like, Uncharted. Instead of the RPG that it is. So, before the next adventure of Until Dawn, my god. Until the next adventure of, Until Dawn, I'm going to be going to traders, upgrading my bow, doing stuff that you guys don't like to see on stream, behind the stream scenes, and, yeah, we'll actually have proper equipment outfitted to actually attack these things. Let's attack this little gazelle, right here, right now, why not?
It's Errand.
Oh shit, it's Aaron. Oh shit! Yo, I got you, man. What the hell are you doing out here? Is this where I was supposed to meet you? Jesus. Gee, could I just walk past all this and ignore it? Would he die? Oh, that's beautiful. That was a good hit. That was a damn good hit. These things are a cakewalk compared to the other things I was fighting. They do eat up a little bit of ammo, though. Nice. I had a question for the chat room, though, and it's a very important one. How do I disable acceleration? You know mouse acceleration on PC and how you always disable it? Well, there's some sort of a control stick acceleration going on here, and I do not like it. But there are no options for even sensitivity. Which is shocking, because that's really bare bones.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Oh, listen, man, that was it. I'm not gonna help you with your quest. That's all I'm gonna help you with, and that's that. All right, I'm sorry.
Come on over here and have a word.
No, no. He's still drunk. I would like it if he was just drunk the rest of the game. It'd be cool if we could have a companion.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Okay, that's just getting pushy. Now, see, I don't like that. I don't like you being pushy. Anyway. Did you save it?
What, you don't feel like talking?
No, I obviously do not. I haven't saved the game. That's a really good point. I need to find a fire somewhere. Little bunny rabbits. I gotta kill a lot of those too. Fire. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Seriously, we need to talk.
How is your voice so loud through such a great distance? Shit, that's impressive. Maybe it's my Bluetooth device. Maybe it's like just zeroing in on his voice, bringing it to my ear. I'm gonna quick say that twice. Why not? Okay, so you cannot... No, see, it's not how analog sticks work, because there's a drift here. There's a drift here. That is not present in other games like Battlefield 1. That's not how analog sticks work. Who asked you? No, but thank you for trying. And thank you guys for joining me for this adventure through... There's a swarm of game names that I almost said. Until Dawn, Uncharted 4, more U's. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know about that name. A lot of people don't know about that name. How about... No. If it was called Zoids, that would just sound like a offbeat cartoon anime. Which is exactly what Zoids is. And that's not what this game is. It does feel like a bunch of military call signs just thrown together. Anyway... Thank you guys for joining me for this adventure through Horizon Zero Dawn. I will upgrade everything before the next stream, and I actually was thinking about doing that on stream right now, but you guys probably don't want to see that. So I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do all those upgrades, and we may be streaming this again tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, we have Battlefield 1 and Mass Effect Andromeda. We have the Splatoon test fire. I want to play some more Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now that that is a game, thank God, I'm good at. This is bow stuff. I was good at a Far Cry Primal, but not in Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm gonna practice though, and upgrade my bow. That'll probably help. I spent more time upgrading in Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's not even an RPG. Anyway, I'm gonna do some shoutouts before we actually head out. I think my girlfriend actually just left. I think I just said goodbye. My mother always said, "You never know when someone's gonna die." She said that when I was being a little bitch at school one day, and I think I was like 6 or 7, and I didn't. She'd said, "Hey, I love you, James. You have a good day at school," and I wouldn't say I love you back because I was being a bitch. And she said, "Hey, listen, you know, I could die. Super heavy shit. I could die on the way back to school to pick you up, and you'll never see me again. It's gonna be the last time you see me in your life." That shit was dark. She wasn't completely serious. She was, you know, just like, "Hey, you know, tell people you love them if you love them." And she was right, but it always stuck with me, and I never forgot that. Thankfully, I haven't had anyone die on me like that. Hopefully, I'll never have anyone die on me like that, and you guys included. Hopefully, that never happens to you, but it could happen. Stranger things could happen. I'm gonna plug my phone. Good news, guys. She's not dead, and she didn't leave, so I got to tell her stuff. You don't even know what stuff. I told her stuff. Keep your nosy noses out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna set the shout-out timer now. So if the chat room would do the whole, you know, chat room thing that we usually do, which is all of you guys just spamming the shit out of the chat room, beginning now, that'd be great. Say whatever you want. Super Frankulus, Espialdosis, Jeff, Bob, Bobsley, Moon Pie, Shoebox, Band-Aid, whatever you want. I don't care. Or if you want to tell me how long you've been subscribed, that's cool. I like to celebrate that. If you tell me you liked the video, as in enjoyed the video, let me know about that. Anyway, shout out to Letitia Felix. Shout out to Corgi Thumpy. Shout out to Centurion, Speedy Missile. Shout out to Greedy Greedo. Shout out to Zwolfer, Isaac Phillips, Jordan Hatch. Shout out to Lele Wolf. And my name is James. My father's name was James too, Lele. Shout out to Nightfire Productions. What a coincidence. So many Jameses. Shout out to Jonathan Dryhurst Roberts. Thank you, Jonathan. I love you too, man. Shout out to Daryl Rubens. I'm gonna buy a sticker bar after this. That's what I'm gonna do. Shout out to Jay Green. Shout out to Sauron. I do feel like the eye is watching me, but it's because my cat's eyes kind of look like Sauron's eyes. Shout out to Matthew Coleman. Shout out to Isaac Phillips. Shout out to Kendrick Massey, Alloy Snake. Shout out to Jesse Dupree. Shout out to Drew's Reviews. Shout out to Zwolfer. Shout out to Ghost Killer 1701, Blitz Buddy. Shout out to Jay Green. Shout out to Team Widowmaker Combat Robotics. Daryl Rubin. Shout out to Anthony Zaidita. Shout out to Mist. Shout out to Ophelia Blackheart. I love you. I love all you guys. Acting like I don't love you. I bet you could call child services on me too just because I take out my belt and smack you with it every once in a while. You know, my grandfather used to hit me on the balls with a yardstick if I made a mistake playing the cello. Never again. Never again. Shout out to the Gaming Shard. Shout out to Bob the Smiling Face. Shout out to Ninja Tony 26. Tony. Hey. Tony. Shout out to Tino Orange. Shout out to Grease Monkey. Shout out to Seeds. Blow him. Blow him? I don't even know him. You left me wide open there, man. Shout out to the Sneaky Fox. Shout out to Nightfire Productions. Notorious AVG. I like AVG. It's a good virus protection. At least it was in 2009. Shout out to Alan Bell. Shout out to Destiny 1570. Shout out to Get to the Chopper. Shout out to Yakkery Dude. Shout out to Life is Futile Tony 26. Shout out to Biscuit 9456. Shout out to Jam Zam Wham Bam Boom. Gabe D. Shout out to Adrian Barba. Shout out to Jeff. Don't you piss there. Don't. Shout out to Matthew Coleman. Shout out to Michael Elliott. Shout out to Amanda Days. Shout out to Spaceless Lasagna PC. I love lasagna. Shout out to Tino Orange. We got 50 seconds left. Don't you do it, Jeff. Shout out to Brian Rubens. Shout out to Jackley. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to... Is that a stock photo you got as your picture in 3? That is an interesting choice. Don't. I'm gonna pause this. I love you, Jeff. No. It's my turn. You can't block my territory. I am the only one that soaks this rug with piss. Human piss. No animal piss. That's where I draw the line. Shout out to Anthony Sedana. Shout out to Gabe D. Shout out to Sam Bolton. Shout out to King Dabprint. Shout out to... Also got Arkham Nindroid. Shout out to Gary Suvorst. Did I pronounce that right? Shout out to Gary Suvorst. Shout out to EHWKDJFNJNW. Shout out to... Oh, God. Give me a sec. Shout out to Ewikjiganifanu. Round 2. Fight! Shout out to...
Saving these for the trail.
Shout out to Ewikjinikjinu. Fuck it. Shout out to Ender. Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Corgi Stoppy. Shout out to Chris Stiff. Shout out to Nanika X. Shout out to Seeds. Bloom. I'm so sorry I said blow him. Thank you guys for joining me for this adventure. That's the awful grating noise of the shout-out timer. It's even worse when you're asleep and that starts playing. I need a new alarm. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you'll join me for tomorrow's stream, whatever that may be. If I stream tomorrow, which I most likely will. It may not be a scheduled stream, may just be a one-off thing where we play whatever, and it's not going to be saved as a video. Why am I doing that? Because your head's scratchy. It's the best way to itch itchy scalp. Cactus. Look at that. It's better than a brush. How fast can we do it? Hold on. That's as fast as we can do it. And I do not have precision. Hey, now it looks like she has Parkinson's. That's too soon. That's too soon. That's not okay. Act like that joke never happened. Actually, it looks like she has a limp. It looks like she sprained her ankle. Or maybe she's doing the Oompa Loompa dance. Oompa Loompa Doopa Dee Doo. I can kill logs, so can you. Alright, enough lameness. You'll get more lameness with the next live stream, which is definitely the day after tomorrow with Mass Effect and Battlefield 1 combined! And more Ghost Recon Wildlands, because I love that. More For Honor, because I'm enjoying that. And no Horizon Zero Dawn ever. I'm just fucking with you. We got a lot of things to play, a lot of fun to have. And yeah, until then, game massively. And good hunting. Keep feeding off of my frustration. Jesus. Should I edit it out of the stream? Or is it just so pathetic that it makes you feel better about your lives? And therefore I should keep it as unintentional inspiration. I don't know. I love you. I'll see you soon. Okay, that sounded weird. Too much I love you. How about feel good about you, Tiger? Keep soldiering, guys. No. On stream, just to point out this amazing comment to Corgi Thalpy, who said, watching this live stream is the most that I've ever committed to anything. That's outstanding, man. That's beautiful. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that comment and I'm gonna hang it up on the wall. No shit, I just took a screenshot of it. Because that's beautiful. And you're beautiful. And you're all beautiful. Don't edit it. Everyone must suffer like we did. Another brilliant line from Corgi Thalpy. Wow, the man is just full of it today. Or girl, who knows? Screenshot of that too.